If you haven't seen my video on assertiveness, I suggest you to look at it too. In the meantime, today we're going to talk about why being assertive is fundamental. Unfortunately, today we see a lot, especially also in TV, we see a lot that people, everybody wears a mask. Everybody has to wear a mask, and authenticity became rare. Why is this? The reason why is because there are a lot of people, narcissistic people, that are in power. They have a mask and they have to keep it on and they have to maintain it and make sure that they don't get exposed. So people around them are so much manipulated and so fearful of being stranded because these people, the narcissistic people, are very, they don't care about anybody. They push you away as soon as they see that you can actually expose them. So people realize now that either you allow these narcissistic people that are in power to maintain their mask, or the point is that otherwise you are pushed away. So now everybody wears a mask and everybody pretends to be narcissistic just to avoid to be treated badly and pushed away. However, the non-narcissistic people are actually a majority. We are a lot. There are a lot of people that are good. They have good, virtuous goals. The problem is that because when people try to climb the ladder, everyone in their own personal race, in their own manipulated reality, believe they have to run alone in this race. Nobody talks to each other and everybody starts adopting the same exact strategy, which is to put a mask on too, to pretend everything is fine, to have your hidden agenda, to play by the rules and pretend that everything is okay so that they don't push away and so that you can get to your power spot and then from there finally change the world. But this is never going to happen. First of all, because it's too late, and second, because it's a lottery where few people actually reach that point. However, by everybody putting a mask on, the only goal we are achieving is to allow the people with the real mask to not be discovered, to not be exposed. Because now also us, also the good people, now we look around and before we actually realize who the actual mandator of the problem of the situation is, who the actual game designers are, we look at each other not understanding, confused, like everybody's wearing a mask. So we don't know who is what. So the point is that if we like this wearing a mask is a manipulation that we have been through. So these game designers, actually the narcissistic people, convinced us that for us to keep being in the game, we have to wear a mask. But this is just a way for themselves to cover themselves, to not be exposed. So by wearing this mask, thinking we're doing good for us and for everybody else, we're actually doing the worst we could do. We're playing by exactly the rules they designed. They wanted for us to do it, and we're doing it. We're idiots. We do not have to wear a mask. If you're an authentic human being, be authentic. Stop wearing a mask. And unfortunately, these people instead, they cannot stop wearing their mask. So if now suddenly everybody starts being authentic and stop fearing everyone around them, we will see that everyone is fine and there is one person out of 10 that is a narcissist and is just manipulating everybody. So we have to expose the game by stop wearing a mask and being assertive so that everybody around us can actually recognize us friendly and recognize the narcissistic people as the manipulative person they are. And it's important because then otherwise, even like when people have to elect their leaders, they never know who is the narcissist and who is the good one. And narcissistic people should never be leaders, should never be leaders, because those people have bad purposes. These people just want the world to be destroyed and them to be in their own little nice castle where they can dominate everyone. This is what they want. So like this goes against everybody. And like 90% of the people in the world are very good people and 10% are narcissistic, and those people unfortunately are the ones that we elect as leaders. We shouldn't. So stop wearing a mask and be assertive 100% of your time, and you will see that you will be automatic. You will see that people around you will have to show their real colors, and when they are unable to do it is because they have a mask they can't take off, because that mask is there to cover the monster they are. So I hope you start being assertive. Let's unite, let's join forces, let's start being authentic so that we can recognize each other and join forces. Because the point is that when we cover our face with a mask and we don't recognize each other, we are alone. We cannot join forces because nobody knows who is what. So be assertive and tell your friends when you have to be assertive. Share these videos, share my videos, share anything on psychology or whatever topic you think may be useful to your friends and to you in this goal. And let's change the rules of the game.